Rule number 1 regarding Allah's names is that all the names of Allah are husna, limitless in their beauty and perfection. Would you agree? Right? Rule number 1. Don't ever claim that a name of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is anything other than Jameel, anything other than Hasan, anything other than perfect. Don't ever claim that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is any name of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Okay? Is anything other than absolutely perfect. Okay? And this is really important. It's important because we must establish for Allah a name having the most perfect understanding of that name. So all the names of Allah are husna, limitless in their beauty and perfection. What's the proof for this rule? Because Allah says that in the Quran, وَلِلَّهِ الْأَسْمَاءُ الْحُسْنَى فَادْعُوهُ بِهَا. For Allah is the most beautiful of names, so call upon Him through it. Also, for example, the name of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, Al-Alim, the knower. Look at how Allah describes the perfectness of His name, the all-knower. What does He say? وَعِنْدَهُ مَفَاتِحُ الْغَيْبِ لَا يَعْلَمُهَا إِلَّا هُ وَيَعْلَمُ مَا فِي الْبَرِّ وَالْبَحْرِ وَمَا تَسْقُطُ مِنْ وَرَقَةٍ إِلَّا يَعْلَمُهَا وَلَا حَبَّةٍ فِي ظُلُمَاتِ الْأَرْضِ وَلَا رَطْبٍ وَلَا يَابِسٍ إِلَّا فِي كِتَابٍ مُبِينٍ. My friends, go back to the Quran, because the Quran will set your hearts free and will attach you back to Allah Azza wa Jal. Allah said, and with Him are the keys of the unseen. No one knows it but He. He knows all that which is in the land and the sea. Not a single leaf falls except that He knows it. Nor is there a single grain in the darkest part of the earth, nor wet or dry object except that it is in a manifest book. Look at how Allah has spoken about His knowledge. So knowledgeable is Allah that not a single grain of dust is there in the deepest part of this earth except Allah knows about it. It's amazing, isn't it? Also have a look in Surah Taghabun. What does Allah say? يَعْلَمُ مَا فِي السَّمَاوَاتِ وَالْأَرْضِ وَيَعْلَمُ مَا تُسِرُّونَ وَمَا تُعْلِنُونَ وَاللَّهُ عَلِيمٌ بِذَاتِ الصُّدُورِ. He knows that which is in the heavens and that which is in the earth, and knows that which you display and that which you conceal. And Allah is aware of all that is in the chests. So can you see, my brothers and sisters in Islam, how Allah has described the perfectness of His name, Al-Alim. Yes? Perfect in every way, limitless in His beauty. Jameel jiddan. You know what I'm trying to say? It's just perfect. So in the same way, any attribute of Allah Azza wa Jalla that you can think of, even the name which we feel sometimes sounds to us to be a little bit negative. Like what? Al-Mutakabbir. What is Al-Mutakabbir? The one with pride. The proud God. It must be Hasan. It must be Jameel. It must be perfect in every sense and every way, having no deficiencies in it. Okay? Does that make sense? It's easy to understand this rule when we give you a name like Ar-Rahman Ar-Rahim. But the real test comes when there are certain names that we feel sometimes like Al-Qahhar. Like Al-Qahhar is the one who destroys his enemies, the one who overcomes his enemies, Al-Qahhar. Okay? Is that something which is negative? We might think, what about, isn't Allah meant to be merciful and kind and love? But that's what the Christians say. The Christians say Allah is love. Is that one of the names of Allah? No. Love is not from the names of Allah. Love is an attribute of Allah because Allah loves. But it's not one of the names of Allah. Allah is not the love. Allah is Al-Wadud. Allah is not Al-Hub. Allah is Al-Wadud, the loving God. Okay, but not hub itself, not love itself. Does that make sense?